a 14-year-old girl in foster care to become a prostitute.
That's right, and this girl is one of hundreds of kids in CPS custody.
No, no, listen to this.
Kids in CPS custody living in hotels.
What? Do you see? Now it's my first time seeing it at CPS. It's Fox 26, Houston. Yeah, I check every state. So check this out. Listen to this. Let me put it loud. Not as loud as it can go, but loud. Come on, hurry up. I think I need new batteries. My remote, because I'm always using it. And I'll get to you in a fucking minute, because shut the fuck up. You're not even about that life, so shut the fuck up. Let me listen to this first. Come on.
And we begin tonight with a story that you'll only see here on Fox. An employee with Child Protective Services is caught on camera telling a 14-year-old girl in foster care.
Did you hear that? A CPS employee tells the 14-year-old to become a prostitute. Do you hear that? That's some shit. And that's, oh, great point. That's the reason I fucking apologized. Oh, great way of putting it. Great way, because everybody didn't understand me, why I was doing it. They were like, oh, did you and Sakina become secretly friends? No. No. I just know when I was making an ass of myself and when I'm not. And I was fucking CPS employee tells 14-year-old to become a prostitute. There's your CPS. And it's in Houston. We're going to listen to this right now. If I guess they got these, I heard something about a hotel. So I guess this worker tells a 14-year-old that she should become a prostitute. Now, I haven't seen it, but I'm scared to open up because I'm totally fucking naked. I got home and it is like 150 out there. And the humidity is like about 500. Listen, let's listen. Because I would beat the living fuck out of this fucking woman. And this is the first time I ever seen it called CPS. That's why I didn't know what the fuck y'all were talking about. All I ever heard about is BCW in New York and BCF over here in Florida. I never heard it called CPS. Never. Never. Anyway, let's listen.
And we begin tonight with a story that you'll only see here on Fox. An employee with Child Protective Services is caught on camera telling a 14-year-old girl in foster care to become a prostitute.
That's right, and this girl is one of hundreds of kids in CPS custody living in hotels all over the state. Fox 26's Randy Wallace live from Southwest Houston here with this story. Randy, the exclusive.
Yeah, Jonathan. Now, earlier this year, a federal judge scored Child Protective Services for making kids available for prostitution in the CPS system. Now we have a case where an employee with that state agency is actually encouraging prostitution of a 14-year-old child.
I will beat the living fuck out of her.
Wouldn't they remove a child from a parent that told their child to be a prostitute? They should. And they would. Keisha Basley has 9 kids. She turned to Child Protective Services to help her with her 14-year-old daughter, who she says was running away and causing trouble at school.
My daughter told me that the worker had been telling her that she should do these things. So she said she decided to video her. Can we get somebody, please?
CPS is housing the girl at a hotel. She's one of dozens in Harris County. In the video, she tells the CPS employee she wants food. The CPS worker tells her to be a prostitute. I mean, she was basically encouraging a 14-year-old girl to become a prostitute.
And giving her an incentive to do so, and almost a threat of not having her needs being met if she didn't do what this woman very explicitly told her to do.
If the parent, was to do something like this to my child, I would be bashed. I would be called a horrible parent. I would lose my kids.
Basley filed a formal complaint with CPS.
This should not happen to girls in their care. This should not happen. This is unacceptable.
Jamie Masters, the commissioner of CPS, came to Houston to personally apologize to Basley and her daughter.
I've never seen that happen before, where a commissioner of CPS comes in from Austin just to apologize about something that's horrible that's been done to a child and a parent involved with CPS.
I do not believe that that was genuine. I really don't.
It's bad enough if it's one rogue caseworker.
Bitch, I'll slap you.
Bigger than that, and they need to investigate this and
You know,
make
it's
sure
so hot.
that it's not just one person.
If this was out of my
And
hand, I'm
they've got to
ducking
figure out a way to
because I'm
protect
totally
these
naked.
kids.
CPS sent us the following prepared statement. DFPS is aware of the video
Did you hear
and has
this?
taken action. The person in the video, who was employed as CPS support staff, was dismissed from her position August 10th. The safety and appropriateness with which children in care must be treated is our paramount concern. Nothing less will be
we believe
tolerated.
that.
Reporting live from the Southwest Side, Randy Wallace, Fox 26 News.
Oh, let me put it at home.
Okay.
Shut up. Did you see that? And did you hear that? The caseworker. First of all, don't ever bring the county into your motherfucking house. I don't give a fuck if your daughter's running away and leaving for days. You don't call the county. Don't ever call the county. Don't ever. I had this girl named Myra. Oh my God. This girl was obsessed with me. I know her from New York. Okay, right now she lives 15 minutes away from me and she doesn't even know it. She doesn't even fucking know it. This fucking bitch, I moved to New York, to Orlando, Florida. I came here thinking I was going to Disney. The night I came here, I said, I'm taking my daughter away from this abusive man and I'm leaving. And I left. I did how I had to do it, but I fucking left with my daughter before he could start putting his hands on her. And I would have to kill him. Because a motherfucker that would touch my daughter, I would fucking kill. Well, my daughters were never allowed out for play dates, no sleepovers, no, none of that. No, sorry. When you get out of school, straight home and to bed. To do your homework, take a bath, watch TV and go to bed. Mommy will cook for you, wash your clothes, do everything. I got you till you're 18. Once you're 18, you can do your own stuff. And if you want, you're ready to move on, go ahead. Once you're 18. But my kids left my house virgins. So how the fuck CPS workers now? Now I know CPS, what it is. I mean, for somebody to call CPS on Angel, knowing, listen to this, and this is Houston. Oh, yeah, I got blamed for all of that. But everybody knows it wasn't me. But everybody wants to say, oh, it was her. But everybody knows it wasn't me. I would never do that. That's where I would draw my motherfucking line, all right? I mean, draw it, period. But for this caseworker to tell her, on this girl who's going to her after school, don't ever bring the county in your motherfucking life. You will fucking regret it. I had the county in my life one time, and it was my daughter my daughter was working, and she claimed I think, what was it? She claimed my middle daughter as like she took care of her. And no, because I'm gonna claim my daughter. I'm taking care of her. And my daughter went and did this and tried to do it. Meanwhile, I'm the mom. And my oldest daughter, I'm looking at her like, you stupid? You want to go to jail? She said, but everybody told me to do it. I said, you don't do what everybody tells you. Didn't I tell you that? Growing up, don't be a fucking follower, be a motherfucking leader always. That's why I left that threesome. Because that's what it was, like a threesome. Don't ever follow. Don't call the courts into your house. Don't do it. Look. Our fucking CPS, whatever the fuck. I say DCF, but y'all say CPS. Don't ever involve them in your house. Don't involve them in your life. You don't need them in your life. What the fuck you need them in your life for? Sorry, but today it's a runny nose day, and I haven't had a runny nose in like a month. I came in and I put the air was already on, but I put it on 60. 60. I was telling somebody who left me a message to shut the fuck up because you know you're not about that life. I don't want to get into that, but you know you're not about that life, so shut the fuck up. All right? Dumb bitch. You're getting dumber and dumber as we go. But anyway, don't ever involve this girl Myra. She got mad at me because I've always been the fucking leader. Fuck that. I'm a strong person. I'm very strong. To deal with me, everybody asks my husband, how do you live with that woman? Everybody tells him that. And he's like, you gotta have a lot of patience. She's gotta rule the household. She's gotta make it herself. If she don't cook, she don't want nobody to cook. It's rather we order out because I feel if my husband has to come home to cook, then what the fuck am I doing here? I could have stood working full time and now do part-time bullshit. But I'm not hurting for money. I'm not hurting for nothing, so I'm good. I put on 5 perfumes at the same time, so I'm sorry, guys, if you hear the spray bottles. This is body spray. But anyway, don't ever bring the county in your motherfucking house. You don't need them. You can work. You can do whatever the fuck you want. They can't come. They only come in your house if you open the motherfucking door to them. I'm telling you, I bought Mark Anthony's was coming to Orlando, and I have 4 tickets, and she got mad at me because I invited what was her name? It's coming. I can see her face. She's living in New York right now with her girlfriend, her wife. What the fuck? Kimberly. Fucking bitch also. I fucking give these girls every fucking thing. When I mean everything, I'm talking about fucking, I would give them anything and everything. My man was fucking big time dealer. Shit, I have fucking coke coming out my ass, girl. I put body spray, perfume. I'm saying, I wear like 5 perfumes. That way I stay feeling fresh all day. Because I was coming in feeling horrible. I don't really like this perfume. This one, I don't like it. But my husband bought me it, so what am I going to do? So I don't like it. Make him feel bad. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Where'd it go? Where'd the other one go? Here, no, that's my brush. But anyway, don't ever bring the county in your house. So this girl, I didn't save a ticket for her, and she got mad. How am I gonna write the girl and not her husband with her? So it was me and my husband, and I didn't invite her, and she's used to me always inviting her every fucking way. Bitch, the day you ever come to this video and know it's me, bitch, you know I gave you fucking everything, bitch. You don't know what I made her do. Oh, please. I fucking rule. So anyway, this more. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When I tell you, I took it upon myself to buy these tickets, and I keep scratching off every day. I get what, $15, $20, because I haven't hit it big like I hit it big. But every day I'm having my husband bring them in the house, bring them home with him. 10 of them. This one is the $2, $3 one. This is the, what's it called? Explosion, $50 explosion. 5 times. You got 5 different ways to win this. I hope I win one. I'll keep just playing it. But anyway, let me say something real quick to somebody. Fuck you, your mother. Shut the fuck up, because you know you're not about this life, little person. Okay? You know you're not about this life. And no, I'm not talking about Sakina. Don't try ever think that when I talk again, it's going to be about Sakina, because it's not. Never going to be about her. Okay? What we did was become civil. What the fuck? It's better to become civil than keep fucking lying and saying, oh, I seen this and I seen that one. I never seen none of that shit. So I was lying myself. So you see how dirty people can get down. So this girl, I didn't let her go. I didn't give her a ticket. And she called the Department of Children and Family on me. Because I didn't invite her. I had them at my door the next morning. I had the only hangover when I opened that door. But where were my kids? In their beds asleep. Babysitter gone. They had babysitters till they were 17. I know, isn't that crazy? They had babysitters till they were 18. I can have a woman come in here, cook, clean, do everything. At least twice a week. All I would need somebody to come in here. That's why. Oh. I hope they look at patenting my idea. And if they do, yo, I'm gonna be squared off, bro. My husband wants to make a wine. My best friend, Brenda K. Starr, her husband is made Patron, tequila. So my husband wants to make a wine. So we're gonna go wine tasting, and we're gonna see what it takes to just get it up and running. And I want a Moscato. This is what I want. I want a Moscato, but I want a good one. I want to make a good one. Watch. My husband said, look into it. And he said, if you're so bored, you got time. Look into it. You look into making your own wine. And if my best friend Brenda, so she made tequila, so she knows all the processing and everything. Do you know the Housewives of New York City, Bethany? Well, Bethany is my friend, and I hate Sonia. I every time that woman would come over, I would leave. Oh, I hated that woman, Sonia. She was such a slut. I swear she was. Sonia was a slut and still is. And still is. But she's already gone past her prime. But anyway, shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Don't leave me no more comments because I'm not gonna run to you to fuck with you. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna make you wait for what you want. Okay? So now there you go. So shut the fuck up. All right? Because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And you're not even about that life. So shut up. And what I was just showing you guys, that's some fucking shit. So anyway, they came to my house and I opened the door and they were like, "Hi, I came to," and I'm like, "You came to do what? Who are you? Who gave you my address? Why are you in my door?" I'm like, "No, sorry, Can I come in and talk to you?" "No, you're not gonna come in and talk to my kids. They're in bed. They got school in the morning." Because she came in the morning and she left a card on my door. Because if you don't text me or call me 2 weeks in advance, don't knock on my door because I'm not going to open it. I will not open my door. I don't like surprises. I don't like, "Hey, I'm in Orlando. I'm coming over." No, you don't do that. Not with me. I don't play that. You come if I invite you. I don't do pop-ups. If you pop up at my door, you're going to be standing there for a long time because I'm not going to open it. I don't do pop-ups. I don't do it. Maybe y'all be happy that people pop up at your house and, "Oh, what's up?" When we were young, that was all good and dandy. Now I'm a grown woman with a husband and popping up while my husband's party, sitting in his underwears, eating or doing something or watching TV, and I gotta make him get uncomfortable to be comfortable for her to be comfortable. No, get the fuck out of here, bro. No way. Don't ever bring the country and county into your house. Don't ever do it. And don't ever do it to nobody else either. It's disgusting. Now, when I said that shit about Lana, yo, I mean, she's a fucking pig. She needs the fucking health department in her house, is what the fuck she needs. The health department. Because those kids are living like pigs. I don't know, the 1, 2, 5, 8, I don't know. All I know is a shame, shame, shame to have babies running around. Oh my God. Running around. I hope those kids are 18 and over because it's a crime until they're 18. Oh, there you go. The perfume. Body spray I was looking for. I just want to feel good. I come home, take a bath, and drench myself in perfume. All kinds. And when my husband walks in, the first thing he does go, I love when he does that. And shave your coochies, women. That's disgusting. Men, shave it too. It's disgusting. Let me get these lighters out of this ashtray because I'm going to start an explosion. Oh, like the song. Start an explosion. I have like 15 lighters and I can't find them. But anyway, so the girl got mad at me and sent this woman, and the woman's like, "Can I?" So and you cannot. No, you can, and don't come back. Don't come back. I told her just like that. I said, "Don't come back. I'm not letting you in my house. You'll never see my kids. If you go to my kids' school and I find out, we're gonna have a problem. I will sue you." And always remember that, people. You can sue the Department of Children and Family. If it's false claims that somebody just want to fuck with you, you can sue the Department of Children and Family because they should know what's bullshit and what's not. They should know what's bullshit and what's not. They should know if they say, oh, she's always over there drinking and she doesn't pay attention to her kid. Yo, watch her for a little while and then make your decision. Don't go knocking on nobody's fucking door, especially not now that everybody's armed and dangerous. You can get shot just be knocking on somebody's door on these days, so don't do it. Imagine starting an explosion. But anyway, she got mad, and so I told and sent that woman to my house. And the woman tells me this. Check this out. I told this woman, who sent you to my house? Who gave you my address? She's like, oh, I'm starving. My stomach is growling. Wow, I'm starving. Oh, what I was going to tell you guys about. First, let me tell you about this girl. So she's like, oh, can I talk to your kids? I said, if you go to my children's school and talk to them without me, I will sue you, and I really would sue them. They did not go to my kids' house, but the woman told me this. She was brand new. I was her first client, and she came to my door, and when she comes in, she turns around, she got her papers in her hand, right? And she turns around and she goes, oh, you got a nice place. I told her, thank you. I let her come right to the little hallway. And I remember my little hallway. That's where I had the home invasion. I beat the fuck out that bitch and took her gun. I gave it back. I threw it at her after I took the magazine out of it. She went right through my back glass door. Stupid bitch. She thought I keep my mirror so clean. And this bitch that tried to give me a home invasion, bro. That bitch I fucked her up. And she was so big, too. But when she went to run, she thought my back sliding glass door was open. And she crashed right into the glass. There was blood, her blood everywhere. I was like counting the dots of blood, saying, this, I saved my daughter's life. I saved Hazel's life. My daughter was 8 months pregnant. And she told me, give me your money or I'm going to shoot your daughter in her stomach. I said, no, you're not, bitch. And that's when we locked eyes. And I was like a lion defending its fucking cubs. And she didn't expect that. I know who sent that too. Because I'm a very private person. I don't go, no, I'm a private person, very private. The only one who knew that I have a safe in my house, well, my safe now, anybody can try to come and get it. You won't be able to open it. You won't be able to get it out of the floor because it was permanently cemented in. So unless you're going to be here for about a good 3 days, you ain't going to get it. By that time, I'll put a bullet in you and you'll be gone. Trust me. So anyway, that's the kind of safes you need to have in your house. The ones that are nailed all the way in and then pour concrete around them and just keep going. That's how I got my motherfucking safe. It's in the ground. I never have to leave here if I don't want to. But I want to. If it turns out. My husband wants to move to a house, but then I want to move to New York. But New York is going to go back down on lockdown, and I'm not going to be able to handle that. Not a lockdown. Well, I've been just sitting here talking, but don't involve me. When the lady came, she told me, she tells me, hi, I'm new. And that's the first thing she said was, I'm new. So I said, oh, are you? And she goes, yeah. I told her, what do you need? And she told me, no, they had told me that I said, what? They said that they saw marijuana on your counter. I said, you come knocking on my door because somebody said they saw marijuana on my counter? I said, get the fuck out of here. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. She goes, I told her, who fucking told you that? And I started laughing at her. And I told her, look, I'll show you where I keep my marijuana. And I showed her, I have a little glass thing. And I told her, and it was inside my cabinet in my bathroom, up high. So, and this was like 30 years ago. No, 28 years ago. Well, 28 years ago. Yeah, that long ago. And she tells me, I told her, I bet I know who called you on me. And she goes, she's very close to you. And that's when I said, this bitch is new. I could fuck with her, get information from her. She's stupid. She's new. She go, I said, oh, they are? I said, oh, don't tell me my own family would do this. She goes, close. I said, oh, really? She goes, I need a urine test from you. You have 24 hours to take it. I said, I'll do it right now. She said, if you want. I said, I'll do it right now. She goes, no, don't do it. I'm not going to leave you a paper to go do it either. She goes, because I see that you have your house in order. And I see that your kids are living very good. I said, yeah, and they got school in the morning, so I don't mean to rush you. But how close is this person to me? She says she's your sister. I said, does she live at 444 South Rio Grande? And she said, how did you know that? And boom, I hit it right on the head. She said, how did you know that? She wasn't supposed to say that. I said, it was Myra. I told her, really? I said, wow. She goes, yeah, but, I wasn't supposed to say anything, but instead I see that you got your house in order, and I see that the kids are good, and I see that I said, but you haven't seen my kids. She goes, I can see, from here, I can see your house is clean. And I don't see or smell any marijuana in your house. I said, well, because I smoke in my back porch. That's what I told her. I smoke in my back porch. That's what I do. I told her I don't smoke around my kids. What I smoke from 8:30 in the morning till 3 o'clock in the afternoon. By 2:45, I'm airing out the house. And then when my daughter's home, my kids are home, I sit outside in the back porch and I smoke weed. Why? What's the problem? She was like, no, nothing. So the next day, no. A week goes by and I'm like, nobody called me. I said, nobody called me. So I called and she goes, hello? I said, hello, because she left me a card on my door that morning. And I said, what's going on? You haven't called me. You said you would be calling me. What's going on? She was like, oh, no, my manager wants to talk to you. I said, really? Okay. So she sends me her manager picks up just, hello, yes, Miss Cruz. I told her, excuse me? She goes, you should have let her check the children. I said, excuse me, nobody's coming in my motherfucking house. Not you, not the law, nobody. I told her, you cannot come in my house. I said, did she tell you that she told me who it was? And she said, what did you just say? I said, did she tell you that she told me who it was? And she goes, I'm going to have to call you back. I've never heard back from them ever. Never. Not once. Never heard from them ever again in my life. Oh my God. The minute she told me, yes, and she's really close to you, I said, this bitch is new. I fuck with her head. I get it. And I said, I bet I know it's my sister, right? So, 444 South Rio Grande. Is that where that address is coming from? She goes, how did you know that? I said, bingo, I got it. All because I didn't invite her that one night. Bitch, I was taking her out every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Even Sunday, we would fucking wake up with fucking hangovers from my kids in school. And I made breakfast at 5:30 and everything. My husband leaves, the kids, boom, to eat and make their food so that way the oldest knows what to do with the two youngest when they're walking out that door. And they're not allowed to be apart. Oh, when they went to 3 different schools, it was crazy for me. The teacher told me, you should relax, trust your child. And I'm like, don't tell me what to do with my daughter. I'm not relaxing. My daughter's not walking in here pregnant. I'm not giving her a pass. No. So anyway, don't ever involve the county in your life. A little bitch, shut the fuck up, because you know you're not about the fucking life that I fucking live. I can easily get to you. Easy. So shut the fuck up, Minnie Mouse. You're like a pig and a mouse at the same time. And if you don't like it, I don't give a fuck. The same way you said it, whoever don't like it, you don't give a fuck. Well, I don't like it, and I don't give a fuck. There you go. That's all I need to say to you was shut the fuck up. And don't leave me no more comments before I make you eat them. Understand? I think we need to understand each other because we're really close to each other. So let's understand each other. Don't fucking talk shit because I'll come for you. When you least suspect it. You're really close to me. I drive more than that in a day. As a matter of fact, I got to gas up my car. And there's fucking, the gas is so expensive. My God, for the love of God. That's why I put everything on auto pay. Because I don't want to fucking know what I'm paying at nothing. I don't even know what I pay in light. I don't even know. Everything's on auto pay. I don't know. But I know that somebody took a fucking taxi from my house, from my address with my card to fucking Ocala, which is fucking far. It's about 45 minutes away. And a taxi, $166. Somebody used my card somehow. I don't know who the fuck it was. But somehow or another, I will find out. And my husband's like, find out now. I'm like, oh, what you want me to do? Relax. So I called the bank and I told the bank to get that fucking money right back. Because I don't know who took a taxi from here, from downstairs to Ocala. I took a taxi one time from St. Petersburg, but that's because I was pissed the fuck off. And I was in somebody's party and they fucking pissed me the fuck off. So I took a taxi because I had no problem. I knew I was going to drink, so I didn't drive. And I drank that night. I took a taxi all the way from St. Petersburg. Anyway, guys, peace out. Was just checking and on you guys and, you know, checking in and letting Minnie Mouse fucking Miss Piggy shut the fuck up, bitch, because you ain't about this life.